Hey, what's up guys? Taylor Mayers here with All Day Training. I'm back with a bang. I have to apologize to a lot of my All Day Training followers who were following my video blogs the last few months. Obviously, you probably know the last month I've been out of commission and haven't done a blog in over a month. January's been a great month for us. I've been crazy busy, a lot of new clients walking in the gym, which has made it really difficult for me to be able to sit down and do some blog topics. But I'm back, and I'm back with a really good one. It's the beginning of February. Most of your newbies in the gym have kind of gotten the ball rolling, but this is also a time when a lot of newbies fall off, and also intermediate people. People have just a little bit of experience. Their program starts to waver and they start to fall off. And I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why that typically happens. There are obviously a number of reasons, but the 3 top things that, in my experience, will sabotage a newbie's program, a novice, and even an intermediate trainees program. And really, there are even some advanced trainees that after a while they feel the burnout. These are the 3 top reasons that I experience that with newbies who haven't been under the guidance of an experienced coach or trainer. Reason number 1, I explained this in my last video: no clear goal setting. If you don't set goals, you are planning to fail. A clear, concise goal. Not, I just want to be thin. No. I want a clear and concise goal, a tangible goal, something that's measurable. And I want you to look way ahead at the end of your year or whatever your period of time is. And I want you to reverse engineer that, meaning you're going to start from the end and work your way back to now. And you're going to build up in a step-by-step process to get to that end goal. And I'm not talking about 5 different goals. If you make all these different goals for your fitness program or even anything in life, you're setting yourself up for failure. You pick 1 or 2 really important things that matter to you in that aspect of your life. We're going to talk about fitness for the purpose of this blog. And you really focus on those 2 things. The other part to that is it's got to be a powerful goal. If it is not powerful enough, on our wall back there it's written, "What's your why?" That means that when our clients walk in the door, they have to know what their goals are. They have to clearly know what it is that they're here to do and why they're here. And if that goal is powerful enough, then when things get hard, when you wake up in the morning and you hit that snooze button, when you make every excuse in the world or you try and think of reasons why you shouldn't do it, your why, your goal, if it's powerful enough, will get you up, will put your feet on the floor and get you in the right direction. So you've got to have a goal. And people who don't do that are sabotaging their programs very early on. Reason number 2, I'm going to piss off some long distance runners here. Too much cardio. Too much steady state, too much long drawn out till you're blue in the face, hour-long, monotonous cardio. People who are newbies and even some experienced people think that it's the best thing for them when in fact you're setting yourself up for failure when you're not including an organized strength training program in there. It's been proven through research, you can look it up, that just nothing but countless hours of long duration cardio puts the body under so much stress, your cortisol levels stay high, your metabolism begins to slow down. Your body actually, it makes it harder for your body to lose fat when you do nothing but that all the time. You want to raise your metabolism, you have to get on an organized strength training program. Do my clients, and I have lots of runners, so I have nothing against the runners, but all of my runners are on an organized strength training program at the same time. And so, am I saying you shouldn't have steady state cardio? That's not what I'm saying. Steady state cardio is an integral part of any program, okay? But it should make up this much of your entire program. The 85% of your program, if not 90%, should be an organized strength training program, one that will help boost lean muscle mass. And if you watched my 6 Reasons You're Not Losing Body Fat blog, I talk about why lean muscle mass busts up that metabolism and will send your body's ability to burn fat through the roof. Too many people are buying $20 memberships at the gym down the street that promises they're a judgment-free zone, and we're not going to look at you if you just get on that little purple machine and you just go until you're blue in the face. It's wrong, and it's telling people lies that that's the way you get fit. It's not true. You should be spending the majority of your time doing strength training and high-intensity interval cardio. That should be the majority of training, and if you think you need more than that, you need to be looking at your eating if you're not making any changes in your body. The 3rd reason, this is a big one. Most people don't know what the appropriate intensity is. You've got people on one far end of the spectrum. Again, they're getting that membership at the gym. They're thinking that just because they're getting on the elliptical machine every day and they're spending their 40 minutes looking at the TV screen like a mindless drone, just going through the motions, that kind of intensity, or getting on the resistance machines and just putting about 20 pounds on there and going through the motions, that's going to get them results. And usually when I tell them it's not the right way to do things, when they ask my opinion, their response is this: I hate this. But their response is always, well, hey, it's better than nothing. To say that, why would you say it's better than nothing? To say it's better than nothing is like saying, well, I accept the fact that I'm mediocre. At least I'm not terrible. I mean, that's the worst attitude on the planet. You've got one life. Why would you just make an excuse and pay $20 every single month and get like this much results when you can invest just a little bit more in some experienced coaching or training and figure out what the right intensity is and get more results than you could have ever hoped for in your entire life? You got other people at the end of the spectrum. These are my favorites. These are the people that think that it's all guts and glory. They've been watching too many of these TV shows. I'm not going to say the names of these TV shows, but they're lying to you. Where you're watching a 400-pound person pull a sled through the sand, doing plyometrics and other jumps when they're way too heavy, and it's way too unsafe for them to be, those population of people to be doing things that are that crazy and intense. But they're under this close supervision of all these producers and these trainers. A lot of them, you don't see the fact that they're being life flighted out and they're having all these injuries and things because they're doing completely unsafe things for TV ratings, and they're convincing people, the audience at home, that it's the right way to train and it's the only way to train. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lie. That working out till you're blue in the face and going all guts and glory is going to get you injured, and it's scaring people away from the gym. Some people are sitting at home, newbies, and going, there's no way I can do that. Just pass me the chips and salsa. I'm not going to try and go that hard all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're considering getting in the gym and you think that's the way that effective training works, it's absolutely not true. The best training program is one that's got a healthy dose of high intensity training balanced out with low intensity training with mobility and flexibility work. And that's why I recommend, if you don't have one, invest the money in a coach. 40 or 50 bucks an hour with an effective coach will go way further in your life and you getting to where you want to be than paying a $18, $20, or $25 membership down the street and just sitting on a mindless piece of cardio equipment or going through the motions for years and years until you're blue in the face and wondering after 5 years why you've got no results. I promise you, 6 months with a certified health fitness professional, and I know plenty of them here in town, other than our gym, that is a training gym, and it's what they do. It's what they specialize in. I promise you, it will be the best investment you ever made in your life. So those are the 3 things, folk. Give me a strong, powerful goal, 1 to 2, very powerful ones. Reverse engineer it, have a clear-cut plan. Get off the cardio machines. You can get outside and go for a run sometimes, but for crying out loud, find a way to get on an effective program and get a coach that can get you some strength work, some intervals. And then finally, y'all, get someone to help work with you on what an appropriate level of intensity is based off your experience, your fitness level, medical issues, things like that. And I promise you, you will make changes that will blow your mind. All right, that's all I have for this week's blog. We're back with a bang. Good luck. Twitter me if you have questions. Later, guys.